Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
Whoa! Whoa! That's so satisfying. Okay. Mr. Bean!
YouTube Shorts is a tragedy The Simpsons somehow did not predict. No one could foresee this period of darkness we're in, where content like this just gets eaten up like 3-star Michelin cuisine. On the short side of YouTube, you see millions of likes and views go to stolen content or videos that have absolutely no right to exist. Free will should be revoked. For every video essay or painting that took hours upon hours to complete, there is always one Sonic farting or low-res TikTok screen recording to beat you. Truly inspiring. So, I don't like YouTube Shorts. I don't. I have a lot to say about this matter. Just how I think this has really been a stain on the platform, and I think the way that YouTube's gone about the whole thing has been far from ideal. So I have a lot to say in this video, and I think a really good place to start is just by looking at some shorts that somehow got popular. Absolutely nobody should be subjecting themselves to YouTube Shorts exposure unless absolutely necessary. This journey has left me severely mentally scarred. And I almost didn't recover. So this video would not have been possible without our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. A name no one has ever heard, ever. You hear about them for a reason though. Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play RPG with over 700 unique champions to collect, with lots of PvE and PvP content. Just last month, Raid hit its 4-year anniversary. And for Raid's 4-year anniversary, I am to host a dinner party in which I invite 4 champions to dine with me. 2 of them are being sacrificed. I'm bringing along 2 likely YouTube Shorts enjoyers and 2 who will strike them down. So, who's getting invited? To me, it is very clear that Ultimate Death Knight spends most hours of his life watching YouTube Shorts. Those eyes have seen everything. And Shamrock is very obviously a YouTube Shorts enjoyer. Corvus the Corruptor and Fenchi will sacrifice these 2. Corvus's design is reminiscent of a plague doctor, and YouTube Shorts is obviously 1,000 times worse than whatever minor trivial disease blew through Europe in the 1300s. And Fenchi is just here because I think he looks cool, and sacrifices need to be done with style. Now this is a really good time to get into Raid Shadow Legends because this April, Raid is going on an egg hunt for dragon eggs. This is going on from April 14th to May 15th. Just download Raid Shadow Legends using the links below, copy your in-game player ID, and then head over to egghuntplarium.com, and then you'll have this exciting AR adventure. Search through the dragon's lair using your phone, and if you find the hidden egg, you'll be in for a chance to win in-game items and even real-life prizes, ranging from legendary Raid champions to Amazon gift cards with a total value of $20,000. This event is for new players, but existing Raid players can join in on the fun as well by going to egghunt.plarium.com, where you'll find a special promo code that everyone can use to earn a small gift in-game. Now with all of this stuff going on, it's a great time to get into the game. You can use my link in the description or scan my QR code to get some great bonuses such as an epic champion Talia, energy refills, a skill tome, and an XP booster. Click my link in the description to get started today. Now let's start looking at these fantastic, delicious YouTube Shorts. If you thought Cocomelon was bad and completely brain rotting, I hope you're ready for this. So obviously this is how you speedrun brain death. Also, in this one short, I'm super confused because Amy is clearly close to Sonic, right? And based on her, condition, let's say, I think these 2 may have been a little bit close. So tell me why she is also his child later on? I'm a little bit confused. I think we need answers. The sound effects make this video the auditory version of what happened at Chernobyl. The way she screams. There's so many layers to the awfulness in these videos that you could watch these 1,000 times and still keep finding new things wrong with it. Now, the whole point of this video is to say that YouTube Shorts just has an abundance of garbage, low quality, or downright laughable content, right? But these next type of shorts I'm going to be talking about are devoid of any real content that's just on a whole nother level of pointless. Recordings of terrible mobile games. Just raw mobile gameplay that somehow pulls huge numbers. This one has 4.7 million likes, it's a baby factory, and it's nightmare-inducing. Something worse than this, though, is content theft. Here's a short that pretty much sums up what a lot of people do on here.
This drawing will put you in a trance. Okay. Whoa. They're erasing it. Okay. Oh. Whoa, that's so satisfying. Okay. Here comes the blue. Oh, perfectly in the middle. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, no!
And that's all he does for the whole video, putting in the least amount of effort possible just to profit from someone else's work. The comments here were not letting this slide though, thank God. For this short, everyone actually had standards. Bro is probably that one kid who keeps talking in the movie theater. This guy is the definition of the neighbor's kid. As Mark Twain said, it's better to keep silent and have men think you're a fool than to speak up and remove any doubt. Now, as much as this guy may not exactly seem to be well liked, he somehow has 3.54 million subscribers. Now, nothing beats the laziness of this next thing I saw. Someone posted a short that's just a recording of a TikTok slideshow while they're spamming hearts, and it got 2.2 million likes and 64 million views. Quality is dead. Dignity is dead. This is how dignity dies, with thunderous applause. I have no way to naturally segue into the next short I want to talk about, so I'll just say, here's a biblical gotcha life reaction. Someone put their unmoving gotcha life OCs under some random god-awful animation. If you can put any video on top of your, like, 2 pictures and call it a reaction, you could have picked anything else. But instead, you grabbed this doo-doo fart of an animation with the most basic moral of, if you are good, good things happen. If you're bad, then bad thing. If that's the case, then why are you being rewarded for this lazy behavior with so many likes? Speaking of cheap ways to get likes, if you want to speedrun getting likes on YouTube Shorts, just make a pause game. Noob, hacker, pro, god. Oh man, I need to pause this thing so that way I can get god level and show my friends. I get posts like this if they're a GIF or something, but it's weird seeing that this is a video platform and these get this many likes. The introduction of shorts have just completely changed how people approach content creation. Here's a group of people doing this weird jumping on soda box type of competition game, where they're trying to see which box will hold versus which ones will collapse, and they're trying to get across the platforms. And this video highlights a really huge problem with short form content, and particularly YouTube Shorts. It's a weird challenge, it has bad acting, the comments seem to hate it, it somehow has 3.2 million likes, but worst of all, it's divided into 2 parts, and you gotta wonder, what the hell is going on? YouTube is a long-form content platform. You have these people making what should be long-form content into shorts, and it just blatantly disrespects the viewer's time. You know, if you're making a video that's a part 1, label it part 1. Don't just have people sit through your whole thing thinking they're gonna get to see the conclusion at the end, when you're just gonna direct them to wait for your part 2. If you're gonna make multiple part shorts, just make a full video and label your shorts as part 1 instead of just wasting everybody's time. And I get people do it to boost engagement, but it's lazy and we shouldn't just accept this. Another video that really represents a lot about short form content is this one.
Hydration causes cavities.
So this guy starts out with the prompt, does Prime cause cavities? And instead of just answering the question normally, he pulls out like every single tactic to keep the viewer's attention. He has the constant YouTuber thumbnail face. There's lots of color, right? Saturation, incredibly frequent jump cuts, constant movement, you know, a bit of an absurdity factor, and he's being really loud too, very expressive. Lots of people said he was annoying, and yeah, look, it's not for me. but he's not especially bad or anything, you know? I just happened to come across his short, and it's a perfect example of this phenomenon that you need to compete for people's attention. You have 1 second, pretty much. If people need their dopamine fix, because everybody has been conditioned to overstimulation. This is real footage of your brain on YouTube Shorts. This whole side of the platform is in a really weird spot because I found so many videos that feel severely behind on trends. Why is this animation of Among Us and Squid Game being posted in the year 2023, and why are people eating it up? Let it die. One final short, let's speak for itself, is the fine art masterpiece video of Shrek Door or Mr. Beast Door. I mean, it's garbage, but what's worse is that the creator asks you to subscribe 3 separate times during this whole thing, with a super slow, obnoxious subscribe animation that takes up too much of the screen. So YouTube Shorts are definitely questionable, but YouTube really wants creators to start making these things. Like, they're really pushing short form content. And one thing I really don't like is how shorts show up in the subscriptions feed. And I've heard a lot of people feel this way too. I come on YouTube for long, complete videos that aren't horribly overstimulating and just videos that have a lot of thought put into them. So when I want to look at what the people I've been subbed to have been posting, that means I want to watch their longer stuff, and these shorts should not be cluttering that. They shouldn't be, but yet when you go check your subscriptions feed, what you're generally gonna see is a few long videos and just a sea of shorts. So YouTube really needs to get on that and honestly make an option where you can choose to hide shorts or filter it out into its own separate thing. Because it doesn't make any sense. Shorts is its own separate tab. It's its own separate interface. It's a separate sort of experience for watching videos on YouTube. So when you check out your subscriptions tab, why are both types of content just thrown in there? It's just crazy that the algorithm works in a way where you have channels that are just literally stealing content, posting screen recordings, and they're being rewarded with massive amounts of subscribers, a high view count, and tons of likes. You cannot get away with that type of thing with long form content on YouTube. You can't just steal stuff, post it, and get a bunch of clout. But on YouTube Shorts, this type of thing is running rampant, and quality has just been driven into the ground. But overall, shorts are a disaster. So I gotta ask, what is the worst short you've ever seen? Because there's a lot going on over there, and I feel like I only scratched the surface of it. I feel like I'm probably missing a bit. If you like this video, feel free to stick around on the channel. I also got social media, a second channel, and some merch if you're interested. Thank you all for watching, and have a great rest of your day.